You have asked for a word that reaches your heart, longing for something deeper than what the surface of each day has offered. I have drawn you here, not by chance, but by a quiet intention, a desire to speak to you about what you hide in that unreachable corner where you imagine no one, not even I, can see. But you and I, we know the silent places of your soul. As you listen, questions might surface. Could this really be for me? Or is there someone else who needs this more? Whether you recognize yourself here or recall another who longs for hope, know this: there is a reason you are listening now. The world teaches you to dive straight into worry the moment your eyes open, to let distractions rush in before you've even taken a full breath. But before anxiety finds its place, linger for a moment. Take notice of the light filtering through your window, of your hand over your chest, of the familiar sound of your own breath rising and falling. Each morning, I invite you to begin not with fear or disappointment, but with gratitude for your family, your life, the chance to mend what has been strained. My mercy has covered you longer than you realize. I have not given you what you feared you deserved. My heart is large with forgiveness. I have never cast you aside. You remind yourself, sometimes with guilt, of commandments you neglected, of words spoken in anger, of untruths told, of moments you turned away. Yet I remind you, all fail and fall, but all may rise again. There is no sin invisible to me. Yet there is none beyond my mercy. Whether the wound is something the world calls shameful, or simply the hidden ache of bitterness, jealousy, or pride, know that the damage is real, but so is the possibility of restoration. Do not shrink from this conversation with me. Even now, let your next breath be a quiet confession, a hand extended toward my kindness. You may sense a stirring within, a still small voice prodding you to come closer, to receive my counsel and seek my presence with new urgency. What does seeking me mean? It means daring to believe that I will respond even in silence. It means waiting with hope, not with restlessness. Come near today. Let truth meet you where you are now, not only in grand gestures, but in authentic moments of honesty. If you carry burdens too heavy for your soul, find someone trustworthy to share your heart with. Let words release the weight of regrets and anxieties, so that from now on, nothing impedes the peace and good purpose I prepare for you. Beloved, you have seen already how deeply I love you, how my spirit reaches to the secret rooms of your soul. There is another heart within your life that aches for this same comfort. Do not hoard these words. Share freely. In this, my love multiplies. I draw close when you give courage and hope where it is needed most. Here, I remind you, I love you with all that I am. Good morning, my dear one. As the light grows and steadies in your room, settle into this moment. As you hear me, let your heart quieten. Let peace descend like the comfort of a gentle hand, easing tension from your chest. In these words, let peace settle deeper still. Listen again if you must, for you will sense my nearness. Lean in, little one. You are not alone. If you remain with me, safety, true and lasting, will hold you. There is no need to stifle tears or resist your need for breathing space. With each sigh, your spirit confides more than your lips. I hear what is never voiced aloud. Allow my presence to soothe your anxious thoughts, brushing away sorrow until your soul is clothed in calm. You don't have to rush for my presence. There is no urgency that overrides this invitation. Stay long enough to let strength return, so when you step into the world again, you do so without fear. You will forget the shape of these shadows soon. You mean more to me than words can express. If you grasp even a little of your worth, joy would grow wild within you. So I am imparting to your heart a truth the world cannot uproot. You are mine. No disappointment or opposition will take this anchor from you. And as the day unfolds, write down what grace has made yours. The breath you inhale, the warmth of home, the nearness of friends, the food that graces your table. Even in seasons where blessings appear scarce, look closer. Small tokens of my favor abound, waiting for grateful eyes. You will begin to cherish what you once ignored. The tiniest evidences that hope is not lost and the future holds delight. Lift your gaze anew. Let your hands stretch out, not in frustration, but in worship. Thank me for this time, this place, the ground you stand on, even if it feels uncertain. Each day will reveal reasons not only to endure, but to rejoice and contend forward. I have given you the capacity to decide whether weariness will stay or if gladness will take root. Refuse the seed of doubt from those around you. Guard the brightness I am forming within. Your help comes from me, the unchanging one. My provision will saturate your spirit like spring rain, renewing mind and body, saturating you with peace that cannot be counterfeited nor stolen. As my joy floods your soul and laughter returns to your mouth, you'll dream new dreams. See with new eyes, rest in my word, and let it nourish your resolve. My spirit is here, guiding you closer to all you were made for. Doubt cannot dictate your story. Only my voice, steady, sure, can set your direction. Let yourself believe that everything changes as you yield yourself to my presence. You may have heard many declarations and fleeting promises, some genuine, others forged to manipulate or control. If questions arise, simply speak with me. My spirit will always, always console you and clarify what is true. Now, let this moment linger. Breathe, draw near, and let me fill you until the next steps become clear. You find yourself sitting in a quiet place, maybe at the edge of your bed, or traveling through the familiar motions of your morning, wondering if the words you hear from me are for everyone but you. In the in-between of each deep breath and the soft light pressing through the window, you question whether your story matters, whether the hidden corners of your heart have been seen by the one who claims to know every star by name. I am here, attentive to every silent plea. My understanding of you is not filtered by your bravest face or the way you push forward through the fog. I see you when your courage flickers, when your prayers sound more like sighs than songs. And I call you mine, even when you struggle to claim me. Some days, the ache of waiting or not knowing may catch you before your feet touch the floor, weaving its weight into your chest. As you reach out to me, not with perfect words, but with honest longing, I gather every fragment of your hope. I have never been distant, and I do not calculate your worthiness by how much you accomplish or by the resilience you manage to show the world. In the hush of this moment, I ask you to notice my nearness. Feel your hands as they rest. Notice how each breath steadies your soul. I am shaping you, not for performance, but for deeper belonging with me. You are not behind or out of step. You wonder if you missed something along the way. If a choice made in haste, a harsh word, or an uncertain season might have routed your destiny beyond even my reach. Listen to me. Nothing is wasted, and no detour confuses the one who designed your path. I use even your delays, your longing, and your questions to recalibrate your heart toward home. I am not pacing with impatience, but staying close as your vision clears, gently convincing you that nothing about your story is accidental. If anxiety steals your focus and whispers every reason to dread the day ahead, invite me into that space. The shadows only seem overwhelming when you try to wrestle them alone. Instead, let my presence be the anchor that steadies your worried heart. Sometimes what you call delay is truly my mercy, allowing your roots to go deep, preparing you for fruit that lasts. Trust that unseen, even when you feel stuck. I am quietly organizing new beginnings. My plans for you do not expire or become irrelevant with time or fatigue. Notice what surrounds you now, the texture of your blanket, the coolness of the air. The hush that fills this room. These simple gifts are reminders that I see you, hear you, and choose you fresh each morning. Even as you struggle to see your own progress, I watch over you like a gardener, patient and delighted by every tiny shoot of trust that breaks through the soil. When gratitude feels distant, let it arise not from outcomes but from my companionship. Let yourself whisper thanks for moments of comfort, for a single breath, for the gift of another day to know me. Those you love, those who burden your mind or sometimes break your heart, are enveloped in my care as well. I go ahead of you into your relationships and into each conversation, planting seeds of peace and wisdom where frustration or distance once ruled. Surrender your need to control and hand me your fears for your family. Your prayers are not lost or ignored. Every time you mention their names, I am attentive, working in ways you cannot yet see, gently orchestrating redemption and restoration for each one. You worry about timing, about lost opportunities, or doors that seem sealed tight. My child, I am not bound by your schedule or by the pressures you place upon yourself to keep up with others. I measure success not by speed, but by faithfulness and willingness. Rest, knowing that my purposes for you will unfold as surely as dawn over a quiet field. Be open to the possibility that what you see as delay is preparing you for something deeper, a confidence not rooted in change, but in my constant presence and steadying hand. In the hush, bring me your questions and uncertainties without fear of reprimand or disappointment. I am never surprised by your doubts. They do not repel me, but invite me closer. Bring your confusion and let me remind you that you are not required to solve every puzzle, to simply rest in my love. Place a hand over your heart if you wish, feeling its steady beat, a reminder that life courses through you because I delight in you. Let this day be marked not by striving, but by openness, trusting that I am nearer than your breath and more invested in your journey than you have ever dared imagine. You are not forgotten, not overlooked, not counted out. Even in silence, I am speaking kindness over your life. Let time unspool without fear. I am master of the hours and the seasons. When setbacks arrive or hope feels faint, listen again for the quiet assurance that you belong to me. My affirmation is not withdrawn during your struggles or waiting, but instead it grows louder. You are my beloved. I am for you, with you, and ahead of you, guiding each step into fullness, rest, and a future bright with possibility. In the gentle hush that fills the room, I draw near to your unspoken worries, the ones that wake with you before dawn or linger into the late hours when the world grows still. You have carried them quietly, sometimes thinking that if you do not speak them aloud, they might dissolve by morning. Yet I want you to know I see them all. Each anxious turn in your mind, every weight behind your smile, the tremor of uncertainty that comes as you face a new day. These concerns are not hidden from me, nor do they make you any less beloved. Even as you try to hold everything together, I am holding you. When you sit at the edge of your bed and pull the blanket tighter, or when you look out the window, watching the city or countryside slowly brighten, I am with you. The ordinary moments, your footsteps crossing the familiar floor, the settling of your breath as you pour your morning drink, these are not as small as you think. In these moments, you might sense my presence if you let your heart become quiet enough to notice. You do not have to manufacture strength for me to take notice. I come to you as you rise, as you are. Your daily routines are places where my kindness seeks you out. I invite you to be honest with me here. Release the pressure to appear unshaken. It is not your perfection that draws me, but your willingness to let me into the honest places. As you rest your hand briefly over your heart, feel its steady beat. A quiet miracle I sustain every moment. Let the deep inhale that softens your chest remind you that I give breath not as a test, but as a continual gift. If you have felt alone in your striving, remember I am not distant, waiting for you to impress me. I am near, drawing close to the real you. There are days when anxiety tries to define you, whispering that you must carry more than you can. These lies do not belong to you. The burdens that have grown heavy, concerns for your family, fear about what comes next, regret over what cannot be changed, none are too much for my care. I do not ask you to ignore reality, but to let me share the load. Let your questions arise. Will help come? Will things ever make sense? I hear them as invitations to step even closer. All along the journey, I watch over you, not with a stern glare, but an attentive, protective gaze. My watchfulness is not about keeping score. It is about seeing the small tremblings of your soul and answering with compassion. When you long for safe guidance, when you stand at a crossroads, unsure which way to turn, know that I am already at work, preparing clarity in the right moment. My timing is not hurried, but it is never absent. You are never left to wander alone. As light streams across the floor and touches your hands or face, let it remind you of my faithful presence. You are not forgotten in the shadows, nor lost beneath the weight of unsolved questions. Each morning arrives as a fresh sign of my mercies tailored for you. When you feel overwhelmed, close your eyes for a breath and imagine my hand resting gently upon your head. Let it steady you, not to rush you, but to anchor you in the comfort that you are still mine. When disappointments echo louder than hope, I am not withdrawing. I am closer than your own thoughts. I have not misplaced the desires of your heart or overlooked the weary prayers you whispered in the dark. Even if outcomes look different than you planned, my purpose is to deepen your roots so that storms need not uproot you. There is a courage I am nurturing in you, one that grows not in the absence of challenges, but as you learn to draw from my life within you, my child. It is safe to relinquish your grasp, to place into my hands those outcomes you have tried to control. Surrender is not defeat. It is returning to the assurance that you are seen, known, and loved beyond comprehension. As you let your shoulders drop, feel the relief of not having to map every answer. My guidance will come in its season, quiet but certain, and I will reveal layers of strength and peace you did not know you carried. You are not defined by delay, nor by the things that feel unfinished. I am not waiting for you to perform a perfect life before I bless you with my nearness. Even if yesterday brought disappointment, today is a new invitation. Let me walk beside you through the unfolding hours. The relief you crave is not found in figuring everything out, but in allowing me to be enough for you here and now. As you stay present, the burdens that once crowded your heart will lose their power. My love, unchanging, will take their place. Let your spirit become still enough to receive the comfort I offer. It is not the absence of trouble, but the assurance that no trouble will separate you from me. When storms arise, I am not caught off guard, nor surprised by your fear. Instead, I am the quiet center within the chaos, calling you to rest in my reliability. Continue to open the hidden parts of your day to me. You will discover that even in uncertainty, there is a steady peace flowing from my presence. Your identity is not found in the loudness of others' expectations or the silence of prayers not yet answered. Lift your gaze from the weariness that lines your thoughts. I am restoring hope in you, a hope rooted not in swift solutions, but in the unshakable truth that I am for you. Stay with me in these quiet spaces, trusting that I am shaping something beautiful, even when all you see are small beginnings. This is how I love you with patience for every faltering step, with delight in your sincere seeking, and with an endless well of mercy. Open your heart again, even if only with a whisper. I am already closer than you imagined, ready to meet you once more. There is a place within you where hope still flickers, even if you barely notice the glow. I know how weary you have grown waiting for answers that seem slow or distant, how the ache in your chest can sometimes feel heavier than words will admit. Look at me. Let your shoulders relax for a moment. Let your breath even out right now, and sense the softening in your body as my presence covers you. When longing begins to feel like disappointment, when you wonder if you have been overlooked in a sea of urgent requests, remember, I never tire of your voice. Your hopes are not lost in the wind, nor are your silent desires dismissed. Every whispered prayer moves my heart. You've questioned whether you can really trust again, whether it's safe to hope after so many dashed expectations. So many doors that seem to close before you could walk through them. I see behind your careful optimism the desire that longs to run freely, but gets pulled back by the memory of pain. Listen to me. Your past does not have the authority to define your future. I am doing something new in you, tenderly nurturing strength beneath the surface that you will soon recognize. Breathe. Yes, right now. Let my peace fill the aching spaces, the ones that tell you it's too risky to believe for restoration. Feel that warmth in your chest. It is my nearness calling you deeper. What if you let go of the grip you've kept on the outcomes? What if, instead of rehearsing possible disappointments, you place your heart in my hands and allow me to surprise you? It begins with surrender, a gentle invitation, not a forceful demand. I am not angry with your caution, dear one. I honor the ways you have protected yourself. Yet I long to see you free from fierce constraints, unburdened by the need to script every scenario. There is a freedom available only when you trust me beyond your understanding. You are not missing the mark by feeling uncertain or afraid. Even the strongest have moments where their hands tremble, questioning if they can truly keep going. I do not love you less because you falter. Your value was never measured by the perfection of your journey, but by the simple fact that you were mine. My child, I am rebuilding the places inside you that life has worn thin. Even now, I am restoring what seemed shattered beyond repair. Do you sense the gentle rebuilding, the steady, intentional healing in your spirit? Stop for a moment and notice what's happening inside you as these words settle. Maybe there is a quiet ache softening, or an old lie losing its grip. I am at work there, removing layers of shame, speaking life into places where death tried to claim territory. You are emerging not as someone remade in the image of trauma, but as one transformed by my relentless compassion. The more you yield, the more you discover, I am safe. I am for you, not against you. This revelation will become a foundation. Soon you will stand on it with confidence. Some days you will wonder why the shifting feels so slow, why it seems as though everyone else is racing past while you learn to crawl again in trust. The process is not punishment, it is protection and preparation. What I am building in you requires a resilience that only grows through time with me. You are not falling behind. You are being refined for a glory that cannot be rushed. There is something I am anchoring in your soul that cannot be shaken when storms hit. Lean into this moment. Let anticipation stir, even if it trembles. For the parts of you still haunted by the failures and betrayals of the past, I speak a new word, redeemed. You are not the mistakes you made, nor the things that happened to you. My grace stands taller than your regret, covering every scar with purpose. It is not denial, but the holy rewriting of your story. My blood speaks louder than your shame. My love is stronger than the accusations that taunt you late at night. Say this with me now. I am not who I was. I am being made new. As fear tries to press in, suggesting that trusting me will only lead to further loss, I remind you I waste nothing, not even the tears no one else has seen. Lift your chin. I am turning sorrow into songs you have yet to sing. I am opening wells within you, reservoirs of hope that will overflow and bring life to places within and around you. The seed of faith, though small, is coming alive. You may not see the bloom yet, but the roots are growing strong and deep. Be still and let your heartbeat sync with mine. This journey is not isolated. Even as you walk this personal road, thousands have knelt at the crossroads you now face. I have been faithful every time, and you are no exception to my devotion. My beloved child, hold this moment close. What I am showing you today is meant to guide you, protect you, and align your steps with my purpose. Do not lose sight of it. Walk forward with open eyes and a listening heart, for I am leading you. If this message spoke to you, please like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss the next word God has for you.